Hi, and welcome to today's show. Well, what are we going to do today? I know. How about this? Step one of our new arrow build. That's right. We are going to start our new arrow build. We're going to do it one step at a time, one video at a time. Again, I want your comments back on all of it. What do you think? What do you see maybe a mistake or better ideas? Let me know. Okay. So, with that said, how about we get right into it? Okay, so we're going to start with, we are going to be measuring, um, basically we're getting ready to start our cut here. So we're going to, this mat here, I'm using this I forget what it is off the top of my head. What I'm doing is I'm measuring 4 inches on each arrow. So I'm going to be cutting off 4 inches. So that's what I'm doing here, marking it so I can get ready to cut it here in a little bit. And I'm making sure that everything is consistent and pointing the same way on every arrow. Okay, so now we are going to be putting on duct tape. Where's my duct tape? There it is. So we're going to be wrapping duct tape around where I made that first mark. And that first mark is just an estimated 4 inches. Not really estimated, but marked at 4 inches because I want to put my duct tape around basically in the center of my duct tape and press it down really, really nice and firm. Because what I'm doing is with this duct tape is I don't want any splintering or anything like that. So I put it down really, really tight and really, really neat. That's the best that I can do. I think this was probably the second longest process that I did to cut the whole thing. One at a time, find my mark, put my tape on, go back and forth with my fingers as I rotate it. I'm using about maybe 2 inches of tape. I don't need a lot. Some of the less, some of the more. Just estimated about 2 inches of tape around each one. Okay, so now what I'm doing is trying to be as precise as possible. As I scratch my cheek there, precise as possible, as precise as possible here. Looking for my 4-inch mark to make my cut. Because this is where precision has to come in. So I'm making all of my marks, all my arrows for that. Now I'm getting ready to make the cut. And you'll see here that, again, you got to be right on your mark. Now, one of these days, I might make me a little cradle or something that goes the length of the arrow to mark out exactly my 20 inches. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but something to help me out here. I'm thinking there's something here I'm missing. Oh, let me go find it. I know what it is. There it is. My flashlight. Because I need a light there too. mean, I can go out and buy one of those nice, big, expensive cutting machines, but this works really, really good. It's giving me nice, steady, precise cuts. I just take my time. I don't want to go too fast. Because you try to go down fast, that's when you're going to have a lot of issues with your cut. You could end up splintering and a whole bunch of other stuff there. I'm using that flashlight just to check my mark, check my blade, exactly where it's at. Some took me just a few seconds, some took me a bit longer to do. And I just keep that going and going as I go. And now comes the cleanup. Cleanup is after this is because there's a lot of shavings of carbon all over the place. So just kind of cleaning it up there. I like clean stuff. Oh. Okay. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to verify the lengths of 20 inches on all my arrows. So if I got any arrows cut too short or cut too long, well, there's nothing I can do about shortcut arrows. Just the long ones I have. I can maybe cut off a little bit, but I didn't have any long ones. They were all exactly 20 inches, which is perfect. And you see my daughter sitting there, standing there. You see I made a mess out of all my fletchings there. I got too much stuff here. I'm almost done here. Just sit there and check them really, really close. Check, check, check. Of course, my daughter is sitting there asking me all sorts of questions. And now, as I go off to do something here, as you can see, she's checking her shafts, making sure they're all good. Okay, so moving on here. Oh, get out of there, get out of there. Okay. Hope you guys are closing your eyes on that one. So, now we're getting to weigh them. So, before our cut, remember they were 242.625 in grains. Okay? After the cut of 4 inches, they're 202.556 or 55 or 56, whatever you want to call it. So we got about a 40 grain cut off. So that's about 10 grains per inch of the arrows. Now, the difference now is I've already worked down to 1.2 grains. So, with the loss of, also, the loss of 0.2 grain, because we had a difference. We went from 1.4 grains to 1.2 grains. So we're closing in on that point, on that 1 grain difference there. So we just keep on doing that. So overall, it went really, really well. We had like no issues whatsoever. So this is just step one. We're going to be doing multiple steps, one at a time, slowly doing this build. When I say slowly, it's because I still got to wait for my knocks and my knock bushings. I still got to order them. So we're just doing this a little bit at a time. We're in no hurry. It's raining. It's been snowing. It's been cold. It's been windy. So no need to go outside right now. So January has been really, really rough. I have to wait and see what you doing that for. A couple months pregnant, I guess. Got to see what February is going to look like. I'm hoping February is good because I want to get out there, not in here. I want to be out there and do some shooting. I think some exciting things coming up this year with shooting. I really do. I think we're going to make a lot of strides with everything. So I'm literally looking forward to that. So, with that said, remember, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that all notification bell. Hit that share button. Hit me and leave me a comment. And yeah, leave me comments. I enjoy, again, the comment sections that I've been doing. I'm really enjoying those. Regardless of what your comments are, I'll answer your comments. As honestly as best as I can. All right? So, take 3 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. We'll go one extra. 1004. All right, you should have all those buttons hit up and ready to go. So, again, I want to thank everybody for watching. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. Yeah, you guys mean the world to me. That's why I do these. Not only for my son, but for you guys. I really enjoy it. And remember, these episodes are dedicated to my son. And thank you for watching Utah Crossbow Hunter.